Spider-Man PS4 is a very fun game. Like, I play this all the time now. And, the game has a lot of suits that you could choose from, so I'm just gonna show you them all and give you my rating of each of them. From 0 is obviously my least favorite, and 10 is my favorite.
10-10, witness called in an active drug deal.
Shut up, I'll do that later.
Be advised.
So the first suit is the suit this game shows off, the White Spider, or Advanced Suit. I really like this one. So, with the White Spider suit, we're clearly starting it off with a nice 9 out of 10. Cause like, I'll look into it, but I think this is like, I think this might be a game exclusive suit. I'll look into it, but I think this might be the first time something called the White Spider's been created for Spider-Man. I don't know. I'll look into it. But the next one we have isn't great. It's the Damage suit. The Damage Classic suit. Hang on. I don't know if I said it. I might be repeating myself here, so sorry, but White Spider gets 9 out of 10. The Damage suit here, however, it... hang on. How are we supposed to show these suits off? Hang on. Is there a research station nearby? I'm just gonna fast travel here real quick, set it to day, and we'll get back. Thank you. How am I gonna show these suits off if it's like dark? Where is Avengers Tower? Oh, there it is. There's like one building. It's like one building over.
10:30, we've got a robbery in progress.
Shut up!
Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
But before we get in there, here's a better look at the White Spider and sunlight. What? The Damage suit, I honestly think this one's kind of stupid. Like, yeah, it's the classic suit and it's damaged. Okay, we get that, but why? What is the point? The only reason the suit existed was to have the old suit damaged so that he could make the White Spider. That's literally the only reason the this damaged suit exists. So, I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10, just because you're gonna go around with the damage suit to look like a tough guy. It's stupid. As for the classic suit...
Chase in progress. Nearest unit respond. Officers needed at Gracie Mansion. Please
I'm
copy.
5 seconds from going down there and beating up the cops instead of the bad guys. Okay, so the classic suit, I mean, come on. Classic suit. That's gonna get at least 8 out of 10. So, like, nothing beats the classics. Except for the white spider, and a couple others that we'll get to later. You know, I just said it's an 8 out of 10, but I'm gonna have to give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's the classic suit, yeah, but the Neuer suit? Why? I mean, there are worse suits, but why? I mean, I'll give it 5 out of 10, just cause, like, it does have some aspects that looks kind of cool. And also, on one of my streams, Crawley seemed to like it. I'm glad you didn't bother me about that. But, like, I don't know why they made this suit. There's nothing wrong with it, just why? That's my question. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Now the Scarlet Spider, I actually really like the Scarlet Spider. Like, come on, look at this thing. It looks really, really cool. It's got the spider symbol on the back. It also has these cool web, I think they're web slinging wristbands. I don't know. It just looks really cool, like, come on, look at the thing. The thing is gonna get a nice. I'm gonna give this thing 6 out of 10. Yeah. As to this one, I don't know. I just don't like this one. Like, I don't know why. I just never really felt this one too much.
All units report of a possible narcotics sale. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
What did I say about beating up the cops if you kept calling me? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. That just gets really annoying. But this one, I just really don't like this one for some reason. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 10 because, I mean, I like the dark suits. They look cool. But I just never really felt this one. So yeah, 3 out of 10. The Secret War suit, though, I really like this one. I mentioned on the last one I like the darker suits, and that definitely goes with this one. It's got the black, the red, and the blue. It looks awesome, to be honest. I don't know why I did that, but okay. This one, though, the blue and the red and the dark, I don't know. They just really go together well for me for some reason. So I'll give this one 5 out of 10. Not now. Later. The Stark suit, I mean, this is a clear, like, 6 out of 10 because I just really like the Spider-Man Homecoming movie. It's just, I really like the Spider-Man Homecoming movie, and seeing the Spider-Man Homecoming suit is just amazing. So 6 out of 10 for you, sir. The negative suit, though, I really like this one. Not as much as the white spider or even the iron spider, but enough of this one to get 8 out. Yeah, I'll give this one 8 out of 10 because, like, we fight Martin Lee in this game. Gotta fight negativity with negativity, I guess. That made no sense, but shut up. I can say whatever I want. It's my channel. Moving on to the next one, the electricity insulated suit. Now, I never really understood why they made this one, but it is pretty cool. I'll give it 5 out of 10 just because I think it looks pretty cool, but the little metal pieces on like the face and shoulders, I never really understood what the point of putting those in were. Like, you can see the little metal pieces on it, and I don't know why they're there, but okay. Now, the next one, the Spider-Punk, which you could get it if you could get it all the time for free if you pre-ordered it, just like the Iron Spider and Velocity suit, which we'll get to later. And I'm not sure how I feel about this one. The spikes on the head just don't really go well with Spider-Man, and the jacket, it just really doesn't work with Spider-Man for me. So, I'll give this one 6 out of 10 because it is a little cool, but I'm not really like a huge fan of it. The wrestler suit, I do not like this one. I do not know why, I just do not like this one. The blue mask on this, the mask on this one looks stupid. And just, I really don't like this one for some reason. I'm giving this one 2 out of 10. Shut up, cops. Fear itself suit. Now, these little gauntlets on his arm look cool. And the blue and black, you know I like the blue and black together. This is more like a light blue and a dark blue mixed together, which, I mean, it's not a huge difference, but I like this one. I'll give it 5 out of 10 because I just think this one looks pretty cool. The gauntlets look cool too. Like, the guys you fight should just be happy that these gauntlets don't have the metal. The metal just doesn't go down to your fist, or else life would just suck for everybody you fight. Now, the stealth suit, I really like this one. And I'm just gonna go off the bat and say this is a 6 out of 10, because the black and green, they go together so well, at least for a stealth suit. The green, you might ask, how does that go good with a stealth suit? But, which I really don't understand, but I think it just works for stealth missions. And it just really looks amazing. The green eyes, and it just looks awesome for me. So I'll give this a nice 6 out of 10. A good amount of these are going to be 6 out of 10 actually. The Spider Armor Mark III suit, I mean, it's cool, but I'm not in love with it, so I'm just going to go off the bat and say 4 out of 10. Like, the mask is pretty cool, I guess, and the armor, I guess, it looks cool too, but not really the biggest fan of this one. So 4 out of 10.
10-10.
The 2099 suit, I think this is called. Hang on, let me check again. 2099 suit, right? Yeah, the 2099 black suit. Now the black suit and white suit, I'm just gonna go off and give both of these 7 out of 10 because they just both look really cool. Well, I can't really say which one I like more because they both look really cool. And not really much else I could say for these two. They just look awesome. Like, look at that mask on the white suit. Looks sick. Now the Iron Spider, I mean, who doesn't love the Iron Spider? It was the suit that Tony Stark gave Spider-Man in Avengers Infinity War. And one thing, I know this... Okay, I'm not really counting the special abilities for the suit, but this just makes it look extra cool. It comes with the arms from Infinity War, which just adds to this. So this clearly goes up there with White Spider with a 9 out of 10. Because, I mean, come on, who doesn't love the Iron Spider?
Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
The Velocity suit, I really... Go away. The second I say go away to the arms, they go away. The Velocity suit, I really, really like. I'm gonna... Like... The light up blue looks really cool. And the black and red go together. Well, I can't really tell if that's black, actually. I can't... Kind of looks like a dark blue. But... I really like the Velocity suit. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. Just because, like, look at the damn thing. It looks really, really cool. Like, if I saw Spider-Man in this suit and I was a criminal, I would just be like, you know what, bring me to Rikers. I don't want to get punched by that. Spider Armor Mark II suit, I mean, it's literally just the classic suit, but iron, and with a different spider symbol. Like, you could say that the Iron Spider is the same, but no, I'm have to say not, because there's, like, you can see a ton of extra stuff in the design of the Iron Spider, and, like, this one I'm gonna give 6 out of 10. It's not terrible, but it's not good. The Spirit Spider, this really... Okay, what is this? Is this Spider-Man or Ghost Rider, guys? Make up your mind.
207.
I am never going to use the Spirit Spider on a mission just because I haven't even used it in a mission because this thing just... If you watch the cutscenes with this thing, it's just going to look completely and utterly stupid. Like, who would want to watch a cutscene with this suit? Like, who would want to see Yuri talking to that thing or MJ talking to that thing? Or Miles talking to that thing. Who would want to see that? No, this gets a 1 out of 10. I really do not like this one. I've already talked about the white suit. The vintage comic book suit, I mean, comic book suit. From the... For some reason, it just doesn't go with the surroundings, but for some reason, I just still really like it. Even though it's literally just the classic suit, but cartoony. I don't know, I really like this one, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Even though it doesn't fit well with the surroundings. The Last Stand suit, I just... What? This is almost the exact same thing as the wrestler suit, but black and red, with no blue. I can't even remember what I gave the wrestler suit anymore. I think it was like 4 or 5 out of 10. Just been through so many other suits that I can't even remember the rating I gave for that one suit. But like, this, I'm not a fan of this. I'll give it 6 out of 10. That might have actually been what I gave the wrestling suit. But like,
10-10.
why?
Witness called in an active drug deal.
The wrestling
Officer
suit
needed in the vicinity of
and
Vanderbilt.
this suit, the Last Stand suit, like, they are literally just like the homemade suit. Because they just look like Spider-Man made them from home. Except for the mask. The mask doesn't go well with the rest of the suit, because the mask is like the high-tech mask, and for this one, and then you just got all this other stuff that just doesn't go with the high-tech mask. This one, I mean, the mask just looks stupid, so that's like, oh my god. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. This one, on the other hand, 0 out of 10. You have to complete every single province in Spider-Man the game to get Spider-Man in his underwear. Talk about a disappointment. Like, I am never going to wear this suit around the city. Ever. This instantly gets a 0 out of 10. The homemade suit, I've already established that I really, really like Spider-Man Homecoming, and I'm gonna give this one 7 out of 10, just because I like this one, because it goes well, at least the stuff in the suit matches well, unlike the Last Stand suit, and at least the mask doesn't look as stupid as in the wrestling suit, which, oh, I really do not like those two, to be honest. There could, I mean, the undies suit is worse, but, like, I really don't like those two. But they're pretty much just a copy of this one. They look like things Spider-Man made from, like, just threw a couple pieces of clothes together. Which is this one, but this one, it looks semi-decent, so I'll give it 7 out of 10. Now I'm gonna skip this one for a second. The dark suit? Definitely 9 out of 10. I like the White Spider and Iron Spider slightly better than this one, but I can't give this an 8, because this just looks awesome. It actually kind of reminds me of, I think it's Miles Morales' suit. I think it kind of looks like his suit, Miles, because like, Miles wears a dark suit. It's been a while since I've seen the suit that Miles uses when he becomes Spider-Man, but I think Crawley mentioned it looking like Miles' suit when I was doing a stream on this game, so... The spider symbol on the back looks really cool. I just like this one, so it gets 9 out of 10. The other one on my hand, on the other hand, this is my favorite suit, and just from that you could tell what this thing's gonna get. It just looks really awesome. Like, they wanted to do the black and yellow suit, which is a really good color scheme for Spider-Man's suit, but the Spider Mark II suit just did it completely wrong. The eyes and all that look stupid. But this suit, on the other hand, the anti-Ock suit, this is, like, awesome. I really like this one. I definitely go around the city beating up people in this thing. And like, imagine wearing this
more of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social
around
circle.
in the dark. If somebody saw you wearing this in the dark, they would just not want to mess with you. Because that just looks... It just looks like... I'm gonna beat the hell out of you. And the eyes just like... They look angry to me. And could just completely... This is the suit that you use to completely destroy Otto Octavius. And it just looks, like, I love how you get to end the game in, like, the coolest looking suit. I just really love this suit. And to end this video off, I'm just gonna beat the hell out of these brutes. I should have gotten that upgrade I got in the other difficulty level. Ah! This is why you remember to get the upgrades, kid, or else the fight's gonna end up like this. Ah! Go away! Nobody likes you! Die. Damn it, I ran out of them. Remember, kids, always get all the upgrades you can. Because it won't end well if Finally!
End of the road.
I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and give me your ratings of all the Spider-Man suits. Tell me which one is your favorite. Tell me if your favorite is the anti-Ock suit, like the one I'm wearing right now. Or tell me if your favorite is like the White Spider, or Iron Spider, or something else. I'm really not expecting anybody to say their favorite suit is the Undies in the comments. But if it is, you do you, okay? Just don't get mad at me. This is my opinion on my favorite suits, okay? So, I'll see you all later.
All units report of a possible narcotics sale. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
What did I say?